Alright, this reading is going to be for Libra for the last part of November. Good morning, Libra. How are you? Don't look at my hair. Look at my house. It's a mess too. My table. Oh, we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. That's you, Libra. I haven't even shuffled yet. You're already coming out and you're eating. Making a stand. Standing out first. You're getting out there, Libra. Getting out there. The truth. So there's a Libra with a Taurus sister. You're fixing to do an intervention about boyfriends? Okay. Alright. Because they got too many. They go through them too fast. Maybe they need a different kind of hobby. Start believing in themselves. You know, somebody put up a thing on my Facebook the other day, and it rang true to my ears. A woman said, how'd it go? I've got so many guys after me. And the other person said, well, you always, get a crowd where there's low prices. So, you need strength. So, maybe you need to say that to her. 7 of Swords, 10 of Coins, 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Knight of Staffs. Right off the bat, I'm getting somebody's building on their house. Whew. Well, I guess that's my 2 for the overall. The Hangman and the 7 of Cups. Alright, Justice again on the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Alright, 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords for me, please. Oh, wrong cards. 7 of Coins now. Clarify the 7 of Swords for me, please. Thank you, Spirit. I got me a new light over here. I hope it does a little bit better. It shines from behind me. Hope maybe it's not too much glare on the camera, and I can see the cards. Thanks. A gift. 10 of Coins, please. 10 of Coins, please. Change. 4 swords, please. 4 swords. Thief. Okay. I'm gonna stop right here because I need to talk about this. You work somewhere, or one of you or 2 of you, I feel like this is for more than one. I really do, because when I said it, it was like, no, there's more than one, and I've got chills right now. Where you run a cash register. It's either a grocery store or convenience store, something where you run a cash register, and you get quite a few customers, many customers, okay? Somebody's going to come in, and they're going to try to shortchange you. Change of money. You know, they pay for something with a 50, and then as you get in there and you give them change for the 50, they're like, oh, what is this? Oh, that's change for 50. I didn't mean, and you've already counted out the change for them. You've already said to them out of 50, so they heard you. They're shortchanging you, okay? Or they're trying to shortchange you. Know this in advance, Libra. Know this in advance. This may have already happened because you have the Strength card up here. Anyway, they want you to give them the 50 back, plus they're picking up the other money from that, and then they decide, well, that 50 plus that 50 is 100. Well, they didn't give you $100 bill, okay? And they're throwing all this money down on your countertop, and you're getting so confused. You're really getting so confused, and it's irritating the crap out of you. You are so irritated right now. All right, one on the Ace of Swords. One on the Ace of Swords. Concern. Yeah. One on the Knight of Staffs. One on the Knight of Staffs. This stands out strong and true right here. What I just told you, that little story I just told you. Okay. Distant horizon. The Hangman, please. The Hangman. Thank you. Mature man. Give me the 7 of Cups, please. 7 of Cups. House. Strength card, please. It's raining outside. My dogs are gonna get irritated during the weather. Occupation. So yeah, this may have already happened. Your boss is fussing at you a whole lot about it. And right here you have the 7 of Swords with the gift card up underneath of it. So I know all this is aggravating, but for some of you it may be a blessing in disguise. It may be a blessing in disguise that you're moving on from this job to something better. Alright, let's get one on this. Knight of Staffs with the distant horizon. Tell me more about that. Thank you. The Emperor. Give me one more on that. Verify that Emperor on that Knight of Staffs with distant horizon and the Emperor. I've got a pinched nerve in my neck that's just killing my right shoulder all the way down to my fingertips. Thank you. 3 of Swords. What is the concern about them on that 3 of Swords? What is the concern about them? 5 points. So, you got cheated on. He left. He left. You left. Something like that after the fight. Or this is the way it's going to be. And you're going to be worried about money because it seems like this might be hitting you at the exact same time. Okay? Now I'm getting 2 things about the house. One of the things about the house is when he leaves, you don't have enough money for rent. That's why the cups are up in the air. You're like, where's it at? Where's the money? I need the money to pay the house note or the rent. And the other thing is once this happens, you were planning on buying a house and you can't do that right now because you don't have the money for it. the logical, and I'm seeing you seeing this as a logical option, is the logical thing is for me not to buy this house right now because I don't have the money for it. Alright, give me one on this occupation on the strength card, please. For Libra, for the end of October. Last part of October. Queen of coins. Yeah. Need strength on making that money. You might need to save some money too. Let me get one on this gift card on that Seven of Swords. Show me the future on that. What is the better of the butter? Better of the butter. Thank you. Ooh. Ace coins. Yeah. When you move on from all this crap over here and this cheater over here, when you move on from it, even that job that you lost over this thief or whatever, something's coming in. That right there is coming in. So it's going to take a little bit. Make sure you do you first. Do you first. Don't be, because I can feel this person, this soon-to-be ex or ex, and he's coming back in as soon as you make out this, oh, baby, I was wrong. It was you. I don't know. I just got infatuated with him. I thought it was going to work, and it didn't work out with him, baby. No. Rush that sucker on. You don't have time for it. If you accept this person back, this is not love for them or love for yourself. This will be because you think you need the punishment of keeping this sap sucker. Now, give me one on that mature man on the hangman. You don't need this sapsucker in your life. Divine is trying to give you something better. Divine is trying to tell you to love yourself first. Love yourself, period. Never mind it to be first. Only think of you and what you need to do. When you start letting these little suckers come into your life and suck the life out of you and suck the energy out of you, that's when it starts going wrong, and you know it. You know it. Page of Cups. Yeah. They're going to come back in, and they're going to try, oh, baby, I know I left you up for the rent and everything. I know I left you up for the rent. I know I left you where, you couldn't get that house that you wanted. But you over here, you got this. You got this over here. Can you see? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You see you over here, you got this, and here they come in. Oh, excuse me, I can't pick up 3 sets of cards at one time. But anyway, there's the Hangman, the Mature Man, and the Page of Cups. You over here with this. This is how they left you. And this is how they coming in. This is how they coming in. Oh, baby, I'm sorry to leave you like this. I'm sorry I left you like this. But you got this over here, girl. This will be the fine line, okay? This will be the fine line of how you want to let yourself move forward. No, everybody on this earth has a problem with letting ourselves move forward in a sector of our life. Just tell them no. You know? They already did this to you. Why you had this crap going on over here? You already had a bunch of misery in your life and they added more. Tell them no. I'm sorry. You are part of my past, not part of my future. I don't have no room right now. Just say that. I don't have no room in my life right now. I'm sorry. I'm just doing me. That's all you got to say right there. You ain't even got to say. Because once you start bringing up this past shit that they did. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I know, baby, I know I did. And they're going to play on your heartstrings. Don't even allow that. And you don't even allow that by saying, I'm sorry, but right now I'm just doing me, you know. We had our thing, just let it be. Then turn around and walk that way, you know. Excuse me, but I have to be somewhere. Simple as that. That's a strong Libra. That's a strong person. That is a person that wants to be there for themselves. Not torturing themselves, not punishing themselves, but moving forward in their life. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump on y'all over you. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Let me look into this a little bit more. I did see something a minute ago, but I kind of brushed it off for a moment. I was trying to think of what it was, and I just remembered. There's 2 cases of it. Your child is talented. One of you Libras out there, your child is very talented in music. It may be the piano, the organ, or something like that. You need to move them forward into that so they can do a little better. Get into these. Maybe in a contest or something like that. Is that what it is? A contest? They have the school contest. Yeah, and then, yeah, because your child already plays the instrument. There's some of you out there that your child doesn't play the instrument yet. You'd be good to know that they will play the piano well. Is what I'm getting. I don't know why I set that there, but okay. You may be moving from this job to a bank teller job. That's what I'm getting. A bank teller job or at a doctor's office job. At the front desk. Okay, what else do I see? If you're wondering when you're going to meet someone, You're going to meet them in the rain. You're going to meet them in the rain. It's going to be raining and you don't have an umbrella and he does. And you're going to recognize the blessing when you see it, but you won't know where to take it. You're scared. Remember, move little steps at a time. Trust me, if a guy is interested in you, he will be right there. He will be right there. There will be no excuses. He will be right there. All right, that is your reading, Libra, for the last part of November. Thank you for letting me read to you. Have a happy Thanksgiving. All that good stuff. Blessings. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe.